Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are diving into one of the most powerful tools in trading, the demand and supply zones. Here I'll be showing you how you can use our automated demand and supply zones indicator to identify the zones and how to filter the stocks by using our advanced screener to find the best trading opportunities. So stick around to see the real world examples that can take your trading to the next level. Now let's start by taking a look at how the demand and supply zone indicator works. So this tool automatically detects the potential reversal zones on the chart, marking the demand zones in green and the supply zones in red. These are the areas where the buying or selling pressure is expected to be strong. So it can plot the zones in all the time frames. So let's see its settings. So here we can make some cosmetic changes by changing the colors of the zone, and the below setting is for the display text. So basically you can turn it on or off. It displays the time frame which you have selected here, and the next setting is for displaying the high and lows. So if you check it on, you can see the top and bottom displayed on the zone. So the next settings are for the formatting of the text display, and the below settings is for the sensitivity. This is one of the important setting in this indicator. So basically you can change the sensitivity to 1, 1.5 or 2. The higher the sensitivity, the more strong the zone will be. So I have given as 1.5 here. And so the next option is for forming zones. It means the indicator can plot the potential zones, that is even before the candle closes. So I prefer keeping this off. And the next setting is for the zone extension. So basically if you input a higher number, it extends the zone towards the right. Higher the number, more it extends. So that's it about this indicator. It is pretty much straightforward. Next up, let's explore the screener. This tool is a game changer because it allows you to filter the stocks that are in demand and supply zone currently for the selected time frame. So here I have applied the screener on a weekly time frame chart. This screener displays the current price, supply zone start and end, its proximity, demand zone start and end, and its proximity. So let's quickly see its features. First setting is the table position. You can change the table position to top left, top middle, or top right. So now I'm changing it to top left. You can see the results. The position of the table has changed. So the next option is the table size. So you can change the size of the table by using this option. Now I'm changing it to large. Let's see what the result is. Yeah, the table has switched to large. So the below settings are for some cosmetic changes. You can change the color, the font color, the border color, etc. The leg out, you can set the leg out like it is same as what we have seen in the indicator. Higher the leg out, the more better the zone will be. And you can basically ignore the indicator settings here. It is appearing here because we have factored the indicator in the screener. So you can basically ignore the indicator settings. And for setting of alerts, I'll just show you shortly how you can set the alerts for the screener. So below we can see the list of 40 stocks. I have already imported 40 stocks in this. You can change the stocks according to your watch list and apply it. So now I'm changing the symbol to Nifty here. So if Nifty comes in any of the time frames you are tracking, it gets displayed on the screener table. So basically the screener can filter out 40 symbols at a time, but if you want to explore more symbols, you can select another set of 40 and reapply it again. So you can apply it on any chart, a beat index or a stock or forex on any time frame. Coming to setting of alerts now, so basically the alerts are based on the time frames we have selected. So I have selected weekly time frame here. Click on alerts and select ultimate supply and demand zone screener and select any alert function call and give a create. So that's it. So here out of the 40 symbols we have selected, if any symbol is coming into a demand or a supply zone for the selected time frame. So here I've selected weekly, right? So you get an alert stating that so and so symbol is in the demand zone for weekly time frame. So you can create alert for multiple time frames for tracking, and that's how you can do a zone tracking for multiple symbols for multiple time frames in real time, and without having a need to sit in our system for a longer period of time. Now let's check some of the stocks that are displayed on the screener, why they are getting displayed. So I have selected a daily time frame chart. So the screener displays that so these many stocks out of the 40 stocks I have input are either in supply zone or in demand zone. So the first one is Bajaj Auto, shows it is in demand zone. So let's see why. So if you see here, the Bajaj Auto is in a continuous upward trend, and in between there is a continuous demand zone, and the price has fallen back to the demand zone, and it can gain momentum upwards if we find any suitable bullish setup here. So this is a valid demand zone. So the next stock that is getting displayed here is Hero Motocorp. It says that it is in the daily supply zone. So let's see why it is getting displayed. So here we have a beautiful trend reversal supply zone here, and this stock has reacted from a demand zone. It has reached the supply zone, daily supply zone. So if we find any breakdown trades here, we can enter into a put option trade here. So this is how you analyze the stocks out of the screener. So let's see one more. We have Grasim. It is in the daily supply zone. So let's check. There are two supply zones here, if you notice. So the one is the continuous supply zone, but that supply zone has already been tested and has given a fall previously, and that fall has created another supply zone, another daily supply zone. Now the price has moved to the supply zone and has already given a fall, but I am expecting the fall to come down to the nearby daily demand zone here. So it can continue its fall until the daily demand zone, provided we get any suitable setups in the lower time frames. So this is how you analyze. So let's check another time frame. So here I am now moving to a 4-hour time frame. So yeah, the chart has this indicator has changed. It is showing the zones of the 4-hour time frame now, and the screener is displaying the 4-hour chart now. So let's see the first one, which is Adani Enterprises. Yeah, here we have a trend reversal demand zone, 4-hour demand zone, and the price is already in the 4-hour demand zone. So if you get any breakout trade in the lower time frame chart, we can enter into a long trade here, and the next target can be either the next resistance or the next supply zone, or the next key levels, or any round figures. Now that we have briefly checked why the symbols are appearing in the screener, there are many aspects that need to be considered in order to take a trade, so that we can mitigate our risk to the lowest. Firstly, we need to do a proper stock selection. So we can't blindly take trade just because it's appearing in our screener, like entering a long trade when it is in demand zone, or entering a short trade if it is in supply zone. No, that's not the case. So we need to consider many aspects. Like we need to determine whether the zone is a strong zone, it's a fresh zone. So we need to take trades in those kind of stocks. We need to avoid a weak or a multiple times tested zone. And after selecting the stock, we need to do a multi-time frame analysis, and we need to look for a better trading setups in the lower time frame. Like if you're selecting a demand zone stock, we need to look out for a breakout trade. Similarly, for a breakdown trade for a supply zone stock. And we need to see whether there are any other indicators that are supporting our trade. Minimum of 2 indicators support is required, in order to confirm that our trade is a proper one. So these are these are the other factors that will influence our trade. So we will be seeing step by step of all these things in the upcoming video, so keep tab. So that's it for today. So I hope you found this video helpful. So if you're ready to enhance your trading strategy, do give our indicator and screener a try, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon, to stay updated with the latest content of this channel. So happy trading, and thank you everyone.